looks like it is tipped towards the back just a little bit. Let me go grab your other shoe. Okay. Stand up again. Yep. Try it again. You feel like you're hitting bottom right there?
No.
Okay, go ahead and press again. No, you're on your way down there. Okay, press in again. All right, pick up. All right, press again. Almost. Okay, pick up, press down again. Let's go to quite all the way down yet. Close. Okay, remember what I said about right foot first?
Yep.
Alright, let's give it a whirl. Just turn nice little small steps, turn around, hit that. Pretty good. Anything jumping out at you in the socket?
Right here.
Feel it down there a little bit?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, is it excruciating?
No.
Okay. Alright, let's keep going. What I want to do is have you walk for a few minutes so I can get a look after you've been walking for a few minutes at what's going on inside the socket before we start making any kind of wholesale changes in here. Frequently, you may start in the morning, is after you first get out of bed, and the socket may be a little tight,
Okay.
okay? But you're no different than me or your other foot, and you're going to swell a little bit, like I mentioned. You go ahead and keep walking while we're talking about this. But you get up and start moving around, circulation increases, you tend to pump blood and fluid out of your legs, going to shrink down, socket's going to feel loose. So at some point you're going to need to potentially add some sock ply. And that sock ply goes over the outside of the liner. Okay?
Yes.
Yep, goes over the outside of it. These socks have holes in the bottom for the pin to stick through. You pull them right up over the top of the liner, right over on the outside, and put them on just like this with the pin sticking through. You'll be able to put that on. So what that effectively does is all the way around increases the volume, and you can snug the socket back up. You're going to get an assortment of fitting socks to compensate with.
A different ply.
Yep, that's exactly it. These are ones, little thin ones. you're gonna get 3s and 5s, and you can stack 1s, 3s, and 5s up in any net combination to achieve something comfortable, something that you like it should. Or you can keep going, and that can be, you know, you may have times where you need to add a ply, you may have times where you need to take the ply off. We will use sock ply as an indicator of when it's time to do our next socket. At some point, you're going to potentially end up around 8, 10 ply. At that point, we've kind of lost the anatomical shape that we created. Essentially, no different than we could take your fist and wrap enough socks around it where you could hold a coffee can on it. It's not the shape of your hand, though. It's not going to be very comfortable. So when you reach around that point that you're in 8 to 10 ply socks, somewhere just before that 10 ply threshold, you and I will already be starting on another socket.
Okay.
How long that's going to take, there's no rule of thumb, 6 months to a year. I've seen as quick as 2 months. Seen some people kind of stay stagnant for 6 to 8 and then really start shrinking down. So it's going to be a wait and see type of protocol, but at some point that'll be one of our indicators that we'll use to do another socket for you.
Okay. The only part that's bothering me is right here.
Right there, okay. You were going to go through some transient, potentially transient comfort normalization period here. You're going to have areas that may be hypersensitive, areas that go away, and then you may have some things that bother you, and then it goes away. We're going to really try to target things that are a little bit more consistent. You are going, like I told you last time, you are going to feel some pressure up underneath your kneecap, but we're going to try to equalize that pressure out as best we can. Before we start making too many changes to the socket, I want you to give you a few minutes here, let your gait pattern start to develop, which it already is. You're rolling into a nice, decent heel strike now. You're hitting the heel and rolling across the flat of the foot and onto the toes.
It almost feels normal.
What's that?
It almost feels normal.
It could very potentially create sensations of your leg or your foot being there. You may go home after today, after walking for a while, you may have a little bout with phantom pain or feel like your toes are wiggling or on fire or something like that. You may feel nothing. It may be just absolutely fine. I'm just kind of laying all kinds of possibilities out there on the table so you don't think something's going wrong. Okay. Turn around and face me. Start taking a look at some things here. Let's sit down, let's slip it off, and I'm going to make some changes to the socket. Now, remember you're going to have to potentially get it out in front of you and pop that button in and hold it down. There you go. Alright, very good. Give me just a few minutes. There's magazines and stuff behind you.